Leo for the week of June 16th, 2025. Hello, my kitty cats. Show your love and support to your girl, Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has blessed me. I really appreciate the love energy. Continue to bless me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, then make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Help me grow if you love what I do. Um, Tonight, I'll be posting up the daily horoscopes. Tomorrow, I'll be on Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't know why I'm hearing Wednesday, but Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll be doing my membership page, hopefully just Tuesday, but we'll see what happens. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Right now, I'm at 4,008 subscribers. So continue to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone helping this channel and I to grow. And I'm available for readings today and tomorrow. And all this week, yeah, I'm doing 6-month reports, yearly reports, if you want to check it out to help you navigate through these stars and start to prepare for the planets going in retrograde in the fall, so you can really like control your situation. So, anyways, this week Jupiter squares Saturn, and this was on Sunday at 10:36 a.m. on Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to everybody celebrating Father's Day. And my ex-husband's a Leo rising, so happy Father's Day to him as well. He just went through his birthday, and then after that, has Father's Day. So that's a nice little thing going on. So right now he has my son. So, anyways, this could be you experiencing a crisis of faith. This could also be what is going on with my hair. This could also be you dealing with your Saturn Dasha now. You're not likely to feel sure of what to believe in now. Usually, this is not the best time for pleasure travel or trips, or be careful with the car. So, for some of you, the focus could be on the car. You may have to travel for the sake of business. For some of you here, the focus is going to be on your ninth house here this week with Neptune squaring Jupiter and then Saturn squaring Jupiter this week. You could be dealing with legalities here or certain problems in your life. Your personal responsibilities could be coming up at this time. For some of you, stay on the right side of the law this week with this energy here. Don't go be testing popo at this time. If your driver's license is suspended, don't drive, okay? Because very high probability you will get caught. All right. You could be going to get legal advice at this time with this energy here. Okay, not the best time to go and ask random people like friends and family about legal advice or problems that you're having with the law or with the government system at this time, because you could find that their advice sucks. Okay, and then later on to come to find out you shouldn't have listened to the advice given to you. So it's best to call and say, hey, like, can I ask you some questions? Call the horse's mouth that you need to call the court system, call the people at the BMV, call social services, call them. Okay, that's what they're there for. And ask them the questions that you need answered at this time, and they'll be more than happy to answer them for you. And you'll find that'll kind of set your mind at ease and help you prepare for things that you need. Okay, because when it comes to rules and regulations, whatever they did in year 2000 or the year 2010, it's 2025 now. So regulations and rules, have changed drastically. Okay. Very drastically. So, you need to check in with whatever federal system or government system you're dealing with. So don't be getting advice to other people at this time, because you may have lessons with that. They could be really like putting in your mind a lot of molehills. So you're creating mountains out of molehills because of what other people are saying with this energy, and making matters even worse for yourself with this energy. So just take care of your responsibilities, keep other family members out of it, because, every situation is different. All right. Don't go Googling the information either. Talk to a representative. On the 17th, or customer service, on the 17th at 4:35 a.m., Mars enters Virgo tomorrow. This is in your second house of money. Those of you who are born from 79 through 82, 1982, 1979, through 1982, you can have problems with remembering money at this time, especially with the stellium in Virgo that some of you have in your natal chart. You can check out Astro Theme. It can be a difficult time for you to keep your money. You may not know what you did with your money. Not the best time for you to make money decisions, or even you could be forgetful or absent-minded in regards to who you paid, what you paid, and what you paid for. So be careful with those subscriptions and yearlies on the internet, okay? Because you might end up paying like a $300 subscription rather than a monthly thing. Okay. Mars this week in Virgo is also forming a yod, which a yod is the hand of God. It's faded energy. So this would be a time you really need to learn to trust your intuition. This is dealing with your ninth house and seventh house with Pluto in retrograde. So careful what you obligate yourself to, or whom you obligate yourself with as well, or who you trust at this time. Okay. Use your better judgment this week with this energy, especially when it comes to family members here with this energy. It's better to be safe than sorry. This could be you being gullible. You could be revisiting past relationships, and you've forgotten why you two didn't get along in the first place. And you're going to get a good reminder come July 19th when Mercury goes retrograde as to why you two had a falling out in the first place. Okay. And so I would just be careful with this. You should be keeping your distance from other people or this person, this past person, because you two are about ready to repeat cycles. And there's no such thing as coincidences because Mercury is going retrograde on July 19th. So you're definitely revisiting past experience. So it's best to keep this relationship where it's at, create your boundaries. If it don't feel right, then don't do it. And don't believe everything that you hear or people are telling you because all the planets in Scorpio right now in your fourth house are in retrograde. So there's a lot of like smooth talkers and stuff, and people promising you things and people not keeping their word at this time and just talking for the sake of talking or talking for the sake of feeling important. So everybody wants to feel important at this time with this energy here. So, and they want to seem like they're Captain Save-A-Ho when really they're not Captain Save-A-Ho. So I would be really careful with other people. Then on the 18th at 11:16 p.m., Jupiter is squaring Neptune here, and Jupiter is still squaring Saturn. So now it's squaring Neptune in the 12th and ninth house. Spiritual pursuits may become more important to you at this time. Be careful you're not being led astray by religious leaders or cults. I feel also this week you could be super gullible. You do have Saturn kind of helping you, saying, don't trust this person, so rely on your intuition. But it could be somebody really pulling at your heartstrings or begging you. You may have some lessons with money coming up and karmic lessons coming up with friends or certain family members. It's up to you what you want to do with this energy. Don't fall for the sob stories or what other people have to say to you because they could be talking you right out of your money. So you could have lessons with money coming up. You could be reevaluating your career direction at this time, but you really do need your thank you at this time, and you're probably not going to get your thank you. You could be feeling some kind of damn way with other people at work. I feel like this week, if you're going to help and give, be in service for the sake of being in service and don't expect anything in return because you're going to become very resentful, or it's going to be a situation where you really do have karma with certain people in your life. And what's going to happen is that you give them money. Oh, thank you. Somebody subscribed, 4,009 subscribers. Thank you. So you really do, you give them money. And then right after that, you all of a sudden the car breaks down because you just exchange your good karma for their bad karma. So you were supposed to let them go through their correction and just be there and be supportive of them during whatever troubles that they're having. Okay. So you really need to be careful with like where you give your energy. Make sure you're good financially before you go giving to other people. On the 19th, you can be going into hermit mode and keeping more to yourself. An increase of responsibility and lots of overtime is coming to you. This can be a time where you're not very popular here, so be careful with this energy, or you have a hard time getting noticed by others. Not a good time to advertise. You may have to travel for business purposes, but don't expect to derive much pleasure from traveling. Traveling can prove inconvenience, or this could be you chasing your kids around, and dropping them off everywhere. And, or it could be a situation here, what started as I'm just going to the store becomes like a task treasure hunt for specific items that other people in your life want. And next thing you know, you're not getting home back till 6 o'clock in the evening. It's like, what the hell? Legal or contractual obligations may prove to be a burden, or arrangements that you get into with other people could be a burden. So be careful what you say yes to. Your compassion is increased, but you might attract more parasites than usual. Some people in your life could be really pressuring you and really pulling on your heartstrings to get you to buy them or to give them. It's up to you what you want to do, but it's going to cause you lessons with money because of 12th house of the stellium that you have in Cancer here. So you have a lot of lessons with your giving energy. You may have a lot of lessons with the women in your life, or karma with this particular person in your life. So the Cancers, the water signs in your life, you could have lessons with. Or you could have lessons with younger people in your life, that are in their 30s, early 30s. You could have a lot of lessons with them at this time, okay? Because you have a stellium in Scorpio, and a lot of the 30-year-olds have a stellium in Scorpio, okay? So this could be happening as well, alrighty? I feel like for some of you here, well, let me see. So you do have make sure that you're good financially before you go helping others, and you can expect unexpected expenditures coming up this week as well. On the 20th at 10:42 p.m., the sun enters your 12th house, highlighting the house of karma, the house of spiritual undoing. The focus is on the women in your life, like stepmother, mother-in-law, or mother's side of the family. People in your life you can have a nasty falling out with this week as well, only for them to yo-yo back into your life come July 19th. So you two are not exactly done, or in the month of October. Okay. I feel also this could be like a you being burnt out and feeling lethargic at this time. For some of you, I feel like it's very hard for you to get things done or to feel motivated with this energy here. So you could find yourself sleeping in bed a lot more than usual. The sun is conjunct with Volcanus here and Jupiter. You're definitely really being dictated by your emotional self. This is a great time to delve into your creativity, create a work life and balance for yourself. You can be going into hermit mode or keeping more of your feelings to yourself. This is a good time to finish up unfinished business this week as well. So I'm also available for readings if you want something more pertaining about your date of birth, time, and place as well. Check it out on my homepage. If you scroll down to I'll be posting up later after I'm done with the videos, the links and my Cash App and stuff like that. So thank you guys for the 4,009 subscribers. I appreciate it. The Chariot card, you're definitely receiving a confidence boost this week with this energy here. Some of you could be getting a job. Others of you, this could be making milestones in your business. So business can be picking up. As I connect with this energy, and he does not mean this, I feel like some of you could be burning bridges with other people in your life and really moving on. The Two of Cups, you benefit through other people in your life as well. Some of you, this could be a victory in regards to love with this energy here. So this could be new love coming into your life, or you benefit through alliances at this time. Okay. And this person's not going to jerk you around, because I hear stop jerking me around. I do feel like this person is going to commit and is going to keep their promises to you. Okay. So there is that one person in your life that's not going to give you lip service and make things happen for you, or this is a great time for old friendships, people that you haven't spoken to in eons, to come back into your life, but to help you out with this energy here. So this is a really auspicious time for that. Or this could be you. For some of you here, this could be job opportunities being presented to you by friends, or people that you are reconnecting with from the past with this energy here as well. Whether a lover or a close friend, or someone who you held dear to your heart, you're being asked to find internal balance in order to move forward in this relationship here. Perhaps something small as like miscommunications could be happening here as well. You're being asked to find strength within your connection to balance your perspective at this time with your counterpart. There is a potential for a mutual understanding and reciprocation in this connection, as long as you find balance between each other. The Six of Wands, I do feel like this is an optimistic energy time for you in regards to relationships. I feel like teamwork makes the dream work at this time, or you benefit through this friendship. The Four of Coins, this person brings about stability. So some of you, this could be a job opportunity being presented to you by someone in your life with this energy here, or someone's willing to help you out. But there could be some kind of arrangement that comes up that this person wants you to do. So it could be a situation here, you live in my house, but in turn, you watch my kids kind of situation, or you clean my house kind of situation could be coming up for some of you, not all of you. So there is some kind of like reciprocation or yeah, reciprocation going on with this relationship here as well. So this is a give and take relationship for some of you here as well. So this person, you have a reason to be there. This person brings about stability. For some of you here, this could also be a love relationship that brings about financial abundance. So you two may be lucky in love. Some of you, you may have more of a stabilizing love relationship or a serious love relationship coming in, or this could be just a friendship that really helps you get back on your feet financially. The Nine of Swords deals with depression. Some of you may have left a stable life to go on and do you at this time with this energy here as well. So some of you could be making some really major life changes in your life here as well, and you're no longer self-reliant on a particular someone in your life. This could be also getting kicked out of mother's house at this time with this energy here as well. All right. For others of you here, I do feel like this is a great time to mingle if you're single with this energy. So trust your intuition and feel free to ask people out at this time or particular someone. The moon card, I feel like this is a time of disillusionment. So some of you, this could be like a time like, of like a lot of self-realizations are happening here. This can feel like a heavy energy time for you with this energy, as like truth is being revealed to you, or like your perspective or outlook on a relationship is starting to change here with this energy. Okay, some of you could be manipulated into things or situations or into staying in a relationship as well because of the stability that this person provides with this energy. So some of you could be at a crossroads with relationships. Some of you, you have to make yourself more self-sufficient before you can leave the relationship. The Empress card, this is a beautiful time to tap into your feminine energy. For some of you, because of so much water in the chart, my males could start acting like chicks at this time. All of them, all the signs could start acting like chicks. So very feminine, very cautious when it comes to things, more thoughtful, very creative, very loving, very nurturing, very bitchy. Okay. So I would be careful with the males in your life at this time with this energy. For others of you, this is a great time to tap into your spirituality. This is a great time to be more empathetic. You're putting yourself in other people's shoes at this time with this energy. So you tend to be more about bigger picture here as well. So it's very hard for some of you to be hateful about somebody. You're more empathetic than hateful. So it's not like for example, like you find somebody at work and it's like, I used to be, and they used to went through their challenges, and now you're like, oh, I can't be a bitch to this person because this person is like really like they've been through a lot. So it's like, okay, so this is why they do the things that they do. So I'm going to back the hell off, and I'm just going to, mind my business because this person got a tick and there's a reason why they tick, and it's not a good reason. Okay. The Nine of Wands, shoulda, woulda, coulda, regrets. Some of you, your appearance is changing for the better. You could be losing weight. You could be beautifying yourself at this time and delving into self care, self love. Other people find you very attractive at this time. So, a great time to mingle if you're single. The Seven of Wands, I feel like overcoming obstacles this week, a great time for legal matters or court could be coming up with this energy here as well. So, I do see that obstacles are being removed from you with this energy. The Two of Wands, I feel like for some of you here, oh, my nose itches. Some of you, this could be also you being very cerebral and in your head, which you have been a lot since like last year. Okay. But even more so this week because of the stellium in Cancer and then the stellium in Scorpio. Okay. For some of you here, I feel like you're at a crossroads with relationships. You could be weighing your pros and cons. You may have to release yourself from a situation, or you're trying to be financially independent from a situation, or you're trying not to pay for a situation. So some of you, this could be dealing with child custody battles, or alimony here at this time with this energy. Okay. The Eight of Swords, I feel for some of you here that you could be going through it. You can be very cerebral this week and kind of like stuck in the past at this time with this energy here and having a difficult time releasing yourself from the past with this energy. This could be a lot of resentment coming up or jealousies coming up in regards to certain situations or people in your life, and you're not over it. Okay. So that's a you thing that you're going to have to work through. This is a beautiful time with your 12th house and the stellium in your 12th house to not go manifesting what you don't want. You know, you want good for yourself. So this is a time to put the focus on you with this energy and not so much on all the things that are out of your control or putting the energy on this other person here, because all it's going to do, it's going to ruin your own blessings, it's going to ruin your own good. So this is a time to deprogram yourself and focus on the beautiful things that you want for yourself. So the same things that this person wants, you may not want for yourself. So you know their road might be a little bit more arduous than yours. Not, everybody has a book, and I was told this by one of my viewers. Everybody has a book, and everybody's book is different. But when you look at the packaging of the book, those leather bound books. I always like to think my book looks like the book from Hocus Pocus, the one with the eyeball and it's like staring at you. That would be my book. And then when you look at it, it's like you open the book and then you're like, oh, so it's kind of like that. So just because somebody has a pretty package and a pretty book and it's bind up really well with that leather and stuff like that, and it may look like the book from Hocus Pocus or Harry Potter, and it may look really fancy, leather bound. I mean, I love a nice black, like leather bound braided book. Oh yes, oh yes. Me and my son, we try to learn how to bind books so I can make journals for myself. It's really hard to do, but it's, oh my God. Oh my God, I love leather. So so it was like that. So but anyways, but the point is that everybody's book is different. So just because they look like a pretty package, don't make them a pretty package. They could be the craziest bitch that you ever saw. They could be a meth head for all you know. Okay? So that could be happening as well. For some of you, I feel that you have been treated badly by somebody from your past or those in authority here, and this is cruelty that has been generated, feelings of shame and despair, and you have been struggling to find a way to regain inner power or overcome injustices. You didn't get your sorry in the situation as well with this energy here. So now it's time for you to give yourself your sorry and kind of like put things into perspective for yourself so you can move on from whatever it is that you're like gnawing at the bits at, being obsessive about at this time. Be bold and assert yourself is the first step. Confronting your victimization is the second step with this energy. The High Priestess card, trust your intuition. A lot of feminine energy here with the Moon, the Empress, and the High Priestess card here as well. So really trust your intuition. You can be at the right place at the right time. You can be very much the empathist, which could be a good thing or a bad thing, because it could also be that you are prone to be gullible at this time and other people using you. So you may have like a lot of lessons with other people in your life using you at this time with this energy here. So be careful with that. The 10 of coins, there is an emphasis on money here with this energy. So trust your intuition because it could lead you to the money at this time. Show me the money. Okay. So that could be happening for some of you here with this energy, or you could be coming up with money making ideas. Some of you who are in the entertainment industry, this is a positive time for you, especially if you're under management or you work for, like, I don't know, like Wilhelmina and things like that. You could also be given job opportunities at this time that could be coming to you. And I feel like this could be job opportunities that offer traveling. Okay. The Hangman card, you can be feeling restless at this time, a time of introspection here with this energy, and you kind of like going through it emotionally. So you really need to watch your emotional self. I feel like things could be a bit stagnant for you during this time period and nothing really going on with this energy. So you could be feeling some kind of way. The Hierophant card, I feel that this is a time of introspection here. Hangman card represents Neptune energy. So the focus can be on your ninth house because Neptune is in your ninth house, or some of you here as well. And ninth house deals with groups And ninth house deals with groups and organizations here. So this could also be dealing with work at this time with this energy, or for some of you here with social media with this energy here as well. This could also be dealing with mother, women in your life, or an older teacher here as well. And somebody in your life has a magical impact or influence over you with this energy, okay? And really influence you to change for the better. Fate is definitely intervening this week with this energy as well. The Knight of Wands, I see a secret admirer. So somebody could be watching you on the internet during this time period and like kind of like admiring you at this time, but this person is scared to come forward. So this person could be stalking you and that's it, nothing more, nothing less. So I don't know. It's up to you what you want to do. I really wouldn't take it seriously. I do see a career move happening for some of you here as well. The Queen of Coins, I see justice being served. Ooh, so I saw this also for Cancer. So some of you this week, you could definitely be receiving some karmic blessings at this time, or you could be watching other people get their karma during this time period as well. So that could also be going on for some of you here. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind with this energy. Okay. Hmm. I feel like for some of you here that this is a time somebody is coming towards you with this energy. I don't feel like it's going to happen anytime soon. The Knight of Wands is here and the Knight of Coins, but this person could be coming back into your life because they feel some kind of damn way. Or, like I said in the astrology, everybody has a reason to come back into your life, but this person could be costing you money. So I would be careful who's coming back into your world at this time with this energy here. I do see more money around you here as well, and I do see more money and more responsibilities. And then this person comes back into your life with this energy. You're not in a good spot to really financially take care of anybody, I see, because then right after that, I see money worries. So be careful of how much you do for this person financially because you could regret your decision here later on. Okay, I feel like also with this energy that you'll find help in whatever trials or tribulations that you're going through. Somebody is going to be there for you, but at the same time you're not so quick to allow this person back into your life here with this energy. So whatever you're going through, you're still kind of like keeping your distance from this person because you don't necessarily want their help, but you need their help. It's like I said the same thing for Cancer. Beggars can't be choosers this week. Okay, so I said the same damn thing for Cancer. Oh my God. So, somebody is definitely really going through it at this time, and whoever is going through it at this time on here, you really can't say no to certain people in your life. Okay, so be careful who you say no to at this time. Alrighty, this could be your parents wanting to help you out at this time, but you don't want to go back to your parents because you feel oppressed in their relationships and you don't want to follow their rules. So it could be something like that with this energy here. For some of you, the focus on mother at this time with this energy. So I do see that coming up. The Queen of Swords, I feel for some of you here that this can be a time of you dealing with a dominating woman in your life with this energy here. And I feel like this is a great time that you could be working under somebody that is in a place of authority here as well. And this person is going to teach you and help you grow. I feel for some of you here that you could be intimidated by this person as well. And you don't really want to ask for nothing because you feel like every time you do, you get yelled at by this person here. Okay, you could be dealing with a Capricorn and feeling scared by this person, and you shouldn't be scared by this person. Okay, this person's like a pussycat. And you treating her like she's part of the hateful eight or something. So it's kind of like, don't do that. I feel also with this energy here that you do want a praise and recognition. Some of you could be dealing with media and social media this week as well. I feel like also with this energy here that this is a time period where you do have something heavy on your mind. You do want to express yourself. This could also be the crush. Somebody wants to express themselves this week. And I feel like they may not do it anytime soon, but know that somebody is thinking about you, or this could be you thinking about somebody and you want to say something to this person as well. Some of you could be lawyering up. Some of you could be dealing with the popo this week. So be careful with getting tickets with this energy here. Others of you, I feel like ninth house energy, you're bringing up the past. Somebody's bringing up the past at this time. And it's making you feel obsessive in your way of thinking. And it's kind of bringing back your PTSD moment with other people in your life at this time with this energy. So you can be feeling some kind of salty way about it as well. Okay, so I do see that coming up. Others of you, you benefit through a sibling or a cousin with this energy, so the focus could be on them and they could be helping you out in some kind of way. The Page of Coins, I do see more money coming in. I do see business picking up. A lot of immaturity here with this energy, so I would be careful. So somebody is definitely bringing the drama and stirring the drama. You love the drama, but at the same time, this is like a little bit too much for my ass. I'm like, damn, a lot of people in your cards here with this energy, but I feel like y'all could be fighting with each other this week with this energy. So I would be careful with the in laws. You guys could be battling it out online this week with other people here as well. Okay, because like stuff's gonna get said online, and next thing you know, everybody gonna be fighting. It's like fight on, and it's gonna be like, damn, okay, bitches. So I do feel like that is coming up with this energy here as well. You have worked hard for what you have achieved now. So whatever opportunity is coming up, jump on the new opportunities coming up in regards to business or in career. Be careful of the lip service other people give you as well with this energy, because I feel like you're standing on business with this energy, and then other people could be just like making you dance for that little carrot. And you could be checking out the situation and making sure that it's a legit thing and they're not trying to make you dance for that damn carrot, because you're going to be like, oh, I'm not working and doing this shit unless you're going to pay me. So I do feel like this is a time of reinventing yourself, speaking your mind a little bit more than usual. The Eight of Coins, throwing yourself into your work this week with this energy. Fortune is definitely bubbling over. Your money situation is changing for the better. For some of you here, some of you could be getting a job this week with this energy as well. For others of you, you're delving more into spirituality, into the law of attraction here. For others of you, your financial situation is definitely going to turn around for the better. So I do see more money. There's money worries, but then I see more money coming in. I also see, if this is you still broke, then somebody in your life is going to help you out financially, or you're going to go live with this person to help you get back on your feet and start over in your life for some of you. The Four of Swords coming up with get rich quick schemes, delving into spirituality here with this energy. So I do see that happening here as well. The Three of Wands, a lot of wand cards, very cerebral. Some of you could be spending a lot of time on the social media. Others of you, this is like web designer stuff happening. Others of you could be taking online classes this week as well. So I do see online classes coming up. I do feel like for some of you here that you could be, if you have writer's block, you could be taking a writing class this week for writer's block with this energy as well. I see recognition and success coming to you. I feel like teamwork makes the dream work at this time as well. The Seven of Swords, you're more quiet into yourself. For others of you, the expiration date on a relationship has expired, way expired. So either you're going to be leaving this situation, or this is like a lot of like self-realizations and epiphanies that the milk has curdled and expired, and you need to like get up off your ass and throw away that damn milk, like it nasty, and it's sitting in your refrigerator. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Throw away your milk. So yeah, so this relationship has expired. You have outgrown this relationship or this group or organization. Some of you, this could be with in regards to career, and you're done with it. So this is like the universe challenging you at this time to leave this relationship or this situation. So you need to work on letting go of your emotional attachments to situations and being more about your peace and happiness. Plus, you have other things that God and the universe wants you to do, because it's time for you to do your purpose driven journey at this time, whatever that may be with this energy. Okay, so I do see that coming up for you with this energy. This is a great time for writers. You could be very creative, a prolific writer at this time, or some of you, this is a great time for those of you in media and social media and focusing on that. The Knight of Swords, I see a reconciliation coming up in your life as well. Others of you, you have lessons with your money, so you're not going to get your money back. So be careful who you give to. Business picking up, starting new creative projects here this month. I think everybody's starting new creative projects, it seems like. And the King of Coins, business picking up. Some of you, you're reconnecting with a twin flame. Others of you, an ex is coming back into the picture with this energy And I do see more money for you. And then for some of you, you could be meeting new friends or that one new friend because you start to go out on your own and do things by yourself. Or this could be starting a new job and you could be making friends with that one new person here with this energy, okay? And really have a connection with that. Or you're joining a group or organization and you could be making friends with that one new person. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Right now, I'm at 4,009 subscribers. I'm available for readings today as well. So check that out. I'm going to be doing daily horoscopes later, so check that out too. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And Tuesday, I'll be on my membership page. I think it's like $4.99 to join. So far, I have 10 people on there. So far, so good. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I appreciate everybody watching. So thank you. Kisses. Mwah.